Hi everyone, Matthew here at AAWeatherWatch. Taking a look at the weather through the remainder of the coming working week. We hope you had a good bank holiday weekend, obviously despite the unsettled conditions for most areas. There is some good news within the short term, however. Towards the middle of the week, Wednesday into Thursday, we do see a little brief window of drier and more settled weather, clearly a welcomed arrival after the very unsettled conditions of late. But unfortunately, this doesn't mean any significant change in the weather, as more unsettled conditions will return by the end of the working week. Now, within the short term, through the remainder of Tuesday, we do have low pressure dominant across Ireland and the British Isles in general, and essentially that does mean through the remainder of Tuesday it will be another day of sunshine and showers. Now, the showers again locally heavy. They have been in evidence across northern and western areas first thing this morning, will become increasingly widespread through the rest of the day. Some local downpours certainly possible, potentially especially across southern and eastern areas this afternoon. However, bringing your attention to this region of relatively cloud-free skies to the west of Ireland, this is a little region of higher pressure which will move into the country from the west through into Wednesday and also into Thursday to again lead to a more settled, albeit briefly settled, period of weather around the middle of the week. But further weather systems just to the south of Greenland, this is Greenland here, essentially highlights what will be a more unsettled end to the week as yet further weather systems approach from the west. Taking a quick look at latest rainfall radar, you can see those showers already packing into many northern and western areas in particular, as highlighted by some of the colours, the oranges and reds indicating some locally heavy showers too. It has been a reasonable start though across some central and eastern areas of the country with some bright if not sunny spells, but again these showers across western areas will become increasingly widespread across many areas through the rest of the day. So let's move on now and take a look at the all-important weather charts covering the remainder of the week. But a quick look at the rest of Tuesday, and again, as you can see, it is indeed a mixture of sunshine and showers through the rest of the day. Through into Tuesday evening and overnight, and the showers do begin to clear away, and then we begin to see increasingly dry and fine weather through into the overnight period. So we move through into Wednesday, and it is high pressure which is beginning to build in from the west. This is a little ridge of high pressure here, and again, leading to increasingly fine weather. There will be quite a cool north or northeasterly breeze through the course of Wednesday, but again the good news is it will be a dry day for many areas of the country. Now this is the latest weather chart for around about the middle of the afternoon on Wednesday, and as you can see all areas are indeed dry as this little region of higher pressure builds in from the west. Variable amounts of cloud, but equally there will be some decent bright if not sunny spells as well, and of course given the time of year then in any sunshine it should feel pleasant enough. Through into Wednesday evening and overnight, and it will be quite a chilly night for the time of year beneath this area of high pressure and relatively clear skies as well. So we move through into Thursday morning, again a locally chilly start, but then otherwise it is another dry day through the course of Thursday. Some useful weather for being out and about, getting any outdoor outside jobs done, for example, again as this area of high pressure builds in. So a very pleasant day, temperatures if anything near to average than compared with Wednesday, and it will be pleasant enough in what is likely to be plenty of sunshine through the course of Thursday afternoon. However, as you can see, lurking just to the west and northwest, a large region of rain on the latest weather chart, and again this indicates what will be more unsettled weather to end the week. So let's jump ahead through into Thursday evening and into the overnight period, and the high pressure bringing the fine weather around the middle of the week declines away to the south and southeast of Ireland, and essentially and unfortunately we are then back to square one. It is low pressure which then arrives from the west and northwest to end the working week. This is the latest weather chart for around about 6 o'clock on Friday morning, and it is, as you can see, a wet start for much of the country. Quite a windy start as well. West or southwesterly winds, moderate to fresh, perhaps even locally strong around coasts and hills, with outbreaks of rain and showers moving south and east through the day. There is likely to be some sort of clearance from the west through the afternoon, so if anything it will be an improving scenario than compared with the morning, but equally a few scattered showers can still not be ruled out on Friday afternoon, and it will be cool and again remaining windy as well. So let's take a quick look at the temperatures now through the remainder of the working week, and overall temperatures will be near if not slightly below average in the coming days. Clearly in any sunshine around about the middle of the week it will feel pleasant enough, but combined with early August then really temperatures are again particularly disappointing for the time of year. Through the remainder of Tuesday, highs around about 15 or 16 degrees Celsius as forecast, feeling particularly cool in the passing showers. This evening and overnight temperatures do drop away quite significantly again for the time of year. Minimum temperatures this evening and overnight potentially just 8 or 9 degrees Celsius, so quite a cool if not a chilly start to Wednesday. Through into Wednesday and clearly a better weather, more sunshine, and as a result temperatures do recover somewhat, perhaps 17 or 18 degrees as a high, and feeling pleasant in the sunshine. Another chilly evening and overnight period on Wednesday and into Thursday. Minimum temperatures perhaps even just 6 or 7 degrees Celsius across some inland rural areas, but obviously always a little bit warmer in towns and cities. And we end the working week, temperatures again on Thursday responding to that sunshine, around about 17 or 18 degrees as a maximum, but otherwise towards the end of the week as the more unsettled conditions return through into Friday, and if anything temperatures down a degree or two, highs around about 15 or 16 degrees or so through the course of Friday. So let's finally summarise that in our weekly weather summary, or covering the remainder of the working week. Rest of today, Tuesday the 8th, sunshine and showers. The showers certainly locally heavy for a time with some downpours, but there will be some drier and sunny intervals at times too. Through into the middle of the week, both Wednesday and Thursday, a little brief window of drier and more settled weather. Both days predominantly dry with some sunshine. Overall still quite cool for early August, but equally, particularly compared with of late as well, it will be pleasant enough in the sunshine. But unfortunately we end the working week Friday the 11th. Unsettled weather returns. A wet and windy start to the day is likely across many areas, but then the more persistent rain should clear to something of an improvement on Friday afternoon, but still with some scattered showers. So that's all the details for the rest of the week. I'll be back with you later on in the week, taking a look at the weather through the course of the coming weekend. So thanks for tuning in, and enjoy the rest of the week.